All right, we're back to our single weapon lock challenge here. I think this is the 11th weapon we'll be doing today. Unfortunately, this is actually my third attempt today. I tried on Call of the Dead. I got to round 6, and then I remembered, oh wait, I don't play this map because there's no max ammo rounds. Like, there's no dogs, there's no monkeys. And then I tried on Kino, and I started going into a story. I was trying to tell a story, and I don't play very well when I have to think a lot. So I did something stupid and died. But yeah, what I was talking about was last night I played split screen on console, PlayStation 3, with my friend last night. It was the first time in a super long time that I played on console. But wow, I must have just gotten used to it over the years, and since I haven't played in a while, I forgot, but the performance on that game, especially during split screen, it legit runs at like 10 FPS. Every time you throw a grenade and you actually hit a bunch of zombies, like if you have them all grouped up, it legit freezes the game. Like the game stops for 2 seconds and then it resumes. It was really funny because my friend, he's kind of a Nintendo and specifically Pokemon hater. So he asked me if that's like similar performance to what the new Scarlet and Violet are. I mean, to be fair, they're probably about twice as good performance-wise. You know, they got like a stable 20 FPS. But at the very least, this game wins the console version in terms of having less crashes than Scarlet and Violet does. I can't believe how many points I have on round 3. I don't want to get that nuke because I'm pretty sure I actually have enough points to just get through the box. Basically, no matter where it is. Unless I get a really unlucky spawn. There are 2 more locations that could be right here with the opening of this door. Okay, that is completely fine. I just hope to get it by the time I get to the power. As long as I can do that. Oh boy. The crossbow. This is the worst weapon for this challenge in the entire box. This is not my first time trying with the crossbow. I have had attempts in the past where I failed. I think I might actually have to lower the goal here from 20 because this thing has 13 ammo. And when you upgrade it, it also has 13 ammo. I don't think I can get to round 20 only using this with 26 ammo. I mean, for sure, I'm going to be trying as hard as I can, but, like, there's only so much I can do. I mean, you know, I normally use claymores over there. I stack them up in the corner, and I use them when I run out of ammo, but I normally only allow myself to do that for 1 round, and that's if I'm completely out of ammo, which I'm probably going to be completely out of ammo with this thing for, like, 10 of the 20 rounds. And, you know, the first 4 rounds were spent without even having the weapon. Luckily, I'm on Kino, so Pack-a-Punch is, like, the most affordable on this map out of any of the maps I'm playing on. So I think I should be able to upgrade it without too much of an issue. But yeah, if I was on literally any other map, also that's nice, any other map, I don't think I would have been able to have gotten to the points necessary to upgrade unless I got something like this with, you know, double points insta-kill and I can just knife an entire round. This is pretty convenient. I guess this would be a good opportunity to use it. They're all like super slow and all bunched together here. And it doesn't even kill on round 5. It didn't even 2-shot on round 5. What is the explosion radius on this thing? It's really that bad? So yeah, to finish off a modest horde of like 6 zombies on that last round, I used up 25% of all of my ammo. I think I'm just not even going to set a goal around here. I'm just going to be like, yeah, once I run out of ammo, both with Pack-a-Punch and the non-Pack-a-Punch version, and I've gone around with like nothing but claymores, if I go through all of that and I run out of ammo, then I'm just going to stop wherever. Hopefully the explosion radius on this thing is a little bit bigger when you upgrade it, because as is, it hits like 2 zombies. How did it hit me there? Like, the blast radius for me is large. I didn't reload it in time, really? So next round is dog round, so I don't care if I'm like headshotting these guys or whatever. They're just gonna drop crazy amounts of max ammos anyway. Can you please do that when it's actually needed? Right after I killed dogs, I was about to go get speed cola, but then I was like, what would the point of that be? That would just be a convenience thing rather than something that could potentially save me. Because, I mean, if I get stuck, reloading this twice as fast is not going to save me. It's just going to kill me faster because it'll blow up in my face. But yeah, if I do make it to 20 with this weapon somehow, this will definitely be the most impressive video in the entire challenge. Although at this rate, it's kind of turning more into like a knife challenge without using the Bowie knife. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is the round I'm going to be forced into upgrading, which is fine because, you know, I'll feel way safer with the upgraded version. And I hate wasting ammo with the upgraded version since you only are supposed to use it when you're trying to get out of a tight situation. So it's going to feel extra wrong using this thing for damage. I mean, it's basically the equivalent of like using monkey bombs to hurt zombies rather than to escape from a situation. I feel like this weapon would have been a lot easier to use on Ascension, you know, with a flopper and a nice little area that you can just train in. You have to kind of run through tight little corridors and stuff, and gathering up all the zombies in a line on this map is super easy, but gathering them like into a circle where you want one big explosion to hit them, it's kind of tough here. Wow, okay. I couldn't even finish off the crawlers. I ran out of ammo completely. I'm pretty sure next round is not a dog round, but I guess I should at least check before I go in the teleporter. This is the end of this round, so I'm fine with knifing what little zombies are left. Okay, so it was not a dog round, so let's go upgrade this thing. Hopefully kill some zombies with the teleporter along the way. This thing, I think, is called the Awful Lawton. Yep, okay. There are a few weapons that I know the name of. Need to spam as many grenades as I can since I'm basically going to be out of ammo at the end of this same round on the crossbow. So I gotta be careful where I fire this thing because in this game, for some reason, certain spots the zombies just don't like looking at and they will completely ignore it if you fire it in any of those spots. But yeah, it looks like it didn't kill a single zombie, so it might actually do even less. Well, I mean, it two-shot him. I guess that's not bad. Wow, I was way off on the dog round. I mean, this is for the best because I still basically have full ammo on this thing. So if I can make it through this round, next round, you know, I won't have any ammo, but I can easily knife the dogs to death. Let's see. Does it actually two-shot, or were all those zombies just injured before? Wait, what? How did it one-shot on a higher round? How do the explosions in this game work? I mean, if it could consistently do that, I'd actually probably feel pretty confident that I could make it to round 20 with this thing. Maybe it's just going to be consistent now. Alright, I'm going to attempt to kill the dogs with this because, you know, I should try to stick to the weapon when I can. Hopefully this doesn't get me killed. It's definitely going to hit me every single time. I remember back when the strategy for fighting the dogs used to be to, like, stand on the stairs because they, for some reason, would just sit there and look at you rather than actually chase you. And then, meanwhile, I would just be, like, running circles around them because it's, like, they're too stupid to keep up with you. I wonder if other players saw me do that online and they were just like, wow, this guy's such a noob. He doesn't understand that if you sit on the stairs, the dogs can't hit you. It's like, yeah, or you can just, like, dodge them. I decided to go for speed cola at the start of a new round. Probably not a good idea. It's likely going to force me to waste at least one bullet, whatever. You know, now I can't even find out if this is going to be consistent or not because they have more health now, like quite a bit more because it's 2 rounds later. That didn't kill a single one. It didn't even kill the Nova Crawlers. So I think that proves it's not consistent because the Nova Crawlers have way less health. It killed most with the second, but still not all. So with that in mind, there's no chance I'm possibly making it to the next dog round with any ammo left. So Why did it one-shot them that time? What is going on with this thing? Does this thing do a lot of damage or a little damage? I don't know. Well, why don't you test it? Because you can't? Why not? Because the hitbox doesn't work? So I basically didn't even have to use the crossbow this round because I got an insta-kill and just shot everything dead with my pistol. Well, I guess I was wrong about, you know, struggling to make it to 20. It's honestly looking like it might actually be easy to get there. But I guess we're just going to have to see how the crossbow feels from now on because, you know, sometimes it one-shots, sometimes it two-shots, and sometimes it three-shots. How's it going to do this time? One-shotting some, good enough, I guess. The game has been kind of cruel with the max ammo drops, though. Like, I got a couple in the beginning when I did not need them at all, and now that I need them, it hasn't dropped one, you know, other than the dog rounds, like, ever. By the way, I noticed this earlier. This poster really reminds me of the Pokemon card Espeon and Deoxys. It's a promo card. Also, it appears I completely lost track of when the dog rounds are because I was just talking about needing a max ammo. And yeah, I guess I don't really need one right before a dog round. I guess it's a good sign that the dogs are dying in one hit to these because I'm pretty sure the Nova Crawlers have the exact same amount of health, which means they should also be one shot. So I'm pretty sure the last successful attempt I had was yet another explosive. So 2 explosive challenges in a row. And I've already done an explosives only challenge, so that feels kind of weird. But yeah, I'd say at this point, I'm pretty much guaranteed to make it to 20, especially with this insta-kill. So maybe the size of the horde affects whether or not it's going to kill. This is a pretty small-sized horde. Let's see if they all get one shot. They don't either. They had better get 2 shot though, right? Yeah, okay. And they even dropped a max ammo. Yeah, it's guaranteed. I mean, I would say as long as I don't go down, but I mean, the whole premise of this weapon is to protect you from going down. Because, you know, this is basically just a no wind-up monkey bomb. And I do have quick revive, so basically I'd have to... What was that? What was that? Is that crawler? Is he the one that went flying over there? I mentioned this to my friend when we were playing split screen last night. I told him, I was like, so, you know how glitchy this game is on console? He's like, yeah. I tell him, well, the PC version basically has its own list, like unique list of bugs that the console version doesn't have. You know, if I had upgraded this on Ascension or whatever map it was that I got this on before and failed with it, I probably would have been completely fine because... yeah, as soon as I upgraded this challenge became so easy. Oh my gosh. I die instantly after saying that. Wow. I mean, to be fair, that zombie hit me like a full 5 seconds after I fired the crossbow. But because of that nuke, and, you know, I could have just fired another bolt, I'm completely safe here. Yeah, didn't feel like buying that, huh? Okay. That's normally a Black Ops 3 thing where you have to stare at the perk for like 10 seconds before it will allow you to buy it. It's a really subtle thing, but I think that is one of the worst changes in the entire game of Black Ops 3, is that they made it so that when you run by a gun like this, you can just do this in Black Ops 1. You'll buy it. In Black Ops 3, if you try to do that, your character won't do anything. You have to stop, stare at it, hold the weapon, get slapped by zombies, and then you can pick it up. I hate that about Black Ops 3. So is this 3-shot yet, or is it still 2-shotting? That was not a good shot right there. But I mean, it's not like I need to be conservative with ammo. The goal is 20. And this nuke is practically going to get me there. You know, this would actually be a really fun map to do that other training spot. The spot that's really hard that I usually go to specifically to die at. Because this thing can actually save me and prevent me from dying there for a little while. Yeah, once I get one more max ammo, I'm going to head over to that spot. I think the next round, 21, should be another dog round. Hopefully 5 ammo is enough to get through 20. I'm probably going to need some sort of drop, like a nuke or an insta-kill, or a max ammo. The game has been very stingy on those. So I can kill one more horde here. After that, I'm probably going to be forced into using the claymores. I don't think this is going to finish off the round. I mean, hopefully I'm wrong. We'll see. Okay, so we do make it to the dog round here. I even saved 1 ammo left so that when I reload, I actually will be at full ammo. You know, with how small the blast radius on the claymores is, they really should have just made it so that they do, like, infinite damage. Can kill a zombie no matter the round. You only get 2 per round. Okay, so I think I can live 1 round here. I'm definitely not going to be maximizing my ammo because I'm probably going to be forced to fire these before I can gather up all the zombies. Because there's just not enough room in this spot. But I think with 13 bolts, I can make it past 1 round. I don't know why I'm at a red screen. I feel like I didn't take that much damage. I thought I could heal in time before it blew up. Well, so much for making it through a whole round. I can still pull this off. I guess I'll go get Juggernaut. What? Why? Yeah, as you can see, sometimes they just completely ignore those things when you fire them. But who cares? Round 20 is the goal. Made it past that. That is a victory.